Hi, guys. You know what time it is. It's time for my annual video about me saying that I'm back. I'm lying, and that I moved, which is true. So now I think it's my fourth move in 4 years. So I'm not tired at all. At all. I look a little bit crazy. I'm sorry. I'm filming this on my new computer actually that I had to buy because my flatmate destroyed all of my belongings before I left. So this is great. And just a quick thought. I'm not going to do a whole video, and I'm not going to, yeah, and I have wrinkles now on my forehead, even more than I had before. I'm not gonna make a whole video and like putting makeup on me and explaining everything. I always say that I'll explain one day, and honestly, I will probably, but I really don't want my videos to be the 1 year checkup of everything crappy that happened because I really don't want that to be my channel. That would suck. Ooh, I hope you're not hearing the subway. I live close to the subway now, so I hear it. I don't think about it, and I don't hear it anymore, but if you're watching my videos and you hear it, that would really suck. Um, so yeah, I just wanted to say hi, and I just wanted to say something. I realized that, well, when, you know, I stopped making videos for one reason was I was going through so much crap that I really didn't feel like doing videos. When I started my channel, I think I was afraid, and I was kind of, yeah, my biggest fear was doing videos just for the sake of making videos just for the sake of making videos. And that was a big mistake, and it's still a mistake, and I have to cure myself from that. Because I always thought that it it wasn't worth it for anyone to have a video that didn't have information in it. And I realized that what I like about making videos is just making videos. It doesn't have to be like informative to the fullest extent. Like, I always felt that if I was doing a video about a fake tan, I had to have tested 5 fake tans and not just coming on and saying, oh, by the way, I really like that one. Because it's usually because I liked one that I was like, no, but I have to test for to make sure that my video is like full of information. And it put me in a spiral of spending and shit like that. So it became really, I was in an anxious state each and every time I was thinking about making a video. And I wanted to be like perfect. And the more YouTube like grew and became the thing that it is today, the monster that it is today, I really was like, yeah, but my quality is shit, and I look like shit, and my teeth are big and not perfect, and my nose is huge on camera, and it's terrible. And I was really judging myself in the worst way possible. And now I'm realizing that's actually a disease of mine, that I'm judging myself for everything that I do. So each and every time someone will give me like some kind of feedback on my life, when I say someone, it's like friends of mine, just saying, oh, you should stop doing that, or it's not good, or whatever. I would spin into like crazy mode saying like, it's true, I'm such a piece of shit, and I forgot about it for 5 minutes, and now I have to be aware of it, and it's terrible. Like, I really realized I was very, very anxious and very, very hard on myself. So I decided not to care. That's what I'm going to do now. I'm not caring. I'm just getting back to having fun making videos and talking to you guys, because I missed the few internet friends that I made. I actually really excessively miss. Like, it was genuine connections, because even though, mind you, when I'm saying my videos, it was anxious for me to make a video, I was still really having fun doing it. It was the before that was crazy. And watching outside of my little world, like everyone doing their thing on YouTube and on Instagram, that made me very anxious. But it never was making the videos, never was talking to you guys. It was always the greatest thing, and I really, really intensively miss it. So I know I'm really sorry. It's like crappy background, crappy thing, crappy whatever. But I decided that I was not going to be that hard on myself anymore, and really talk about the things I want to talk about and not making like everything so, like it has to be so perfect and profesh to justify my presence somewhere on YouTube. In that instance, I feel that I don't know, it's not good, guys. So I have to do whatever the fuck we want to do. And I will try and do that. I think that's my new thing. It's like doing exactly what I want to do, and if I want to make YouTube videos, it's okay. And yeah, PS, the reason why I really had that kind of realization, I was like, what the hell am I doing? It's like, oh, I'm brunette now. I don't know if I was brunette the last time that we spoke because it was so long ago. Um, I don't know if you like it. It's my real hair color, I'm back natural. So that's why it's pseudo shiny. It's just because it's not that fucked. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm avoiding real subjects like I always do in life. Yeah, I realized that, when a lot of crappy things happen in your life, it's horrible to say, and I will say it in the most like I don't care way possible, but it's still really heavy on my mind. But you realize that you really are alone. It's extremely rare, extremely rare. Okay, cool. It's extremely rare to have real friends that you can actually depend on and find comfort in, find solace in, with, I guess, and that are really like they really have your back and they feel for you, and there's no politics because when you're in a group of friends, I thought that I was out of the woods because I'm 32, and you don't think that in a group of friends of 32-year-old people there'll be like politics and kind of cowardice and not being there for one person because it's so I will have to have a hard conversation, and all of this is so like I don't know. It's kind of the name of the game. I feel like if you have like a real group of friends that helped you out and when you were in the shit, like it's the greatest thing. I'm realizing that I don't have that. So and I was so like disappointment over disappointment. I really felt so secluded and alone. And I realized that if I keep on living my life to please everyone, but the minute that I'm in danger, these people are not there, then what the fuck am I doing? Like I'm scared because and if my friends find my videos on the internet, what are they going to think of me? And I'm realizing I care about what they think of me, but really at one point I shouldn't care that much, and it shouldn't prevent me of doing everything that I like. Because if I get like assaulted by one of our friends, which is what happened, is one of the things that happened, they will keep on hanging out with him. My boyfriend is literally right now in San Francisco for a wedding with all of our friends with the person who assaulted me, and nobody wants to make a choice because they don't want to have that uncomfortable conversation of please don't come to my wedding, you assaulted one of my friends. Nobody wants to have that conversation. Apparently it's very hard. Like I don't know, and I'm realizing that these things are really hard to go through. They're really hard to go through when you're alone, and I think that that's what I always wanted to have on YouTube is to have like a community of people that can help each other navigate through that shit and being kind of real, and yeah, and just a group of people that kind of naturally kind of met because we're around like a video about lipstick one day and a video about our relationship to God the other one day, and a video about what do you do when you realize you're by yourself and you're all alone in the world another day, And and I realized I cut off myself from YouTube and things because didn't want to be negative and I didn't want to be sad on camera, and I abandoned the things I wanted to do because I didn't want to be negative. And then I realized it's not being negative, it's just sometimes life puts you through a little something, and sometimes you discover things that will make your life a lot more beautiful. Like I'm praying and I'm doing things that I wouldn't do if my life had been perfect for these past 4 years, and but it made my life a lot richer. And yes, it's hard, and sometimes I really want to cry for no reason. Oh, for no reason. Well, you know what I mean. Like, kind of, ugh. And that's, and that's the way it is. I don't know. So I really wanted to start fresh, and the best way to do it was filming on my crappy photo booth of my new computer that I had to, like, I don't know. Life got hard, people. That's what I'm trying to say. And I'm trying to say that that's, I think, the opposite of the, it shouldn't make you, well, for me, it shouldn't make me want to quit the things I love because I didn't want to kind of taint it with my, oh no, my life was too hard. Now I have to live by myself in a room, in a dark room, and don't look at my face and all that shit. I should do the opposite and kind of not reach out necessarily to the whole wide world. Well, that'd be great. But not deprive myself from things that I really want to do, like making videos. I enjoy it so much, and the way that I was, like, I was talking to 3 people, and you know who you are, bitches. And you were the best, and you are the best. It's like, I don't know, and I really miss it, and I don't like the fact that I have a tendency to become a recluse when things are a little bit harsh, and I don't think it's healthy to cut myself from the small pleasures of life. And if a small pleasure of life is YouTube, then I should keep on doing that. So I don't know where I want to go with this one. I don't know where I want to go with the channel. I know that I still have the same, like, really frivolous interests, like how to dye your hair without fucking it up, how to grow out your hair and make it look kind of cool, and how to get rid of acne. My skin is doing so well. You don't know. It's like so good. And what is the best fake tan? But I want to talk about prayer too, and about our relationship with the universe, and about how to make a nice peach cobbler. You know what I mean? So I don't know exactly where to go with this one, but I will figure it out. And when I have an idea, I'll make sure that I don't put in the horrible and thick file of I will do it one day when I'll be a perfect person to talk about that. I need to be perfect before I touch on that. And I don't think it's true. I think that the process is interesting, and I think that our imperfections are great. We should all share them because they're fucking awesome. So I'm sorry for the swearing, but I think that's who I am, probably. And yeah, I cannot wait to keep on talking with you guys. I'm really thinking of 3 people, and I know that you know. I know that you know. It's really cheesy, but it's true. There you go. And yeah, I want to keep the conversation going, and I think it's honestly very important to go back to crappy YouTube because I miss it so much. I'm not saying I will do everything on that camera. That's not what I'm saying, but I think that it's okay to do so sometimes. And yeah, I just wanted to say hi, basically. And that's it. There you go. I really love you guys. And I don't know. I don't want to say I'm back, but and then I'm thinking of sticking around a little bit. Maybe a little bit. Okay, it was nice talking.